we're back into Station to Station. It's an amazing, relaxing game that just released. Don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see my review of the game. And also, in the last episode, in episode 1, we did the Greendale region. Now we move to the second one, SUNFORGE SANDS. And the goal, if you don't know, is for me to show you how to get all of the challenges. We're getting all of the Font challenge and all of the Star challenges in one go. Let's go, mission 1 of this second region. We need to connect, of course, all of the building, in this case 12, and finish the level with at least 400 left in the bank. Star challenge, not hard, find and click on 4 dromedaries, and we'll find them right away. So it's a completely new different biome, as you can see, all right? So let's find those dromedaries first and foremost. Here it is, first one there. A second, they're even moving. Third and fourth, done. Okay, now we can get to actually playing the game. We press tab to see all of the resources. We have a new production chain, right, to make the tools. We're gonna need the steel. To make the steel, we need the coal and the iron. I feel like I'm back into Anno 1800. So let's go. Oh, they're actually even telling us where to put. No, that's too easy. We're not gonna put them there. We need to put them as far as possible. If you haven't seen my previous episode, to limit how much everything is gonna cost us. And here they're showing us that basically to have a big bonus in terms of stack, we need to connect first the raw materials with the final one instead of connecting to the middle one. So nothing has happened. I haven't gained any money. But now when I connect, this one over here, I'm gaining tons of money because everything is connected at once. This is what those stack bonuses are. So done, we get a plus 25%, we make more money. I didn't use any cards. We can keep our cards for next. Maybe I should have, I just forgot. But yeah, there's still a couple more buildings anyway. So let's do it again. We need to connect, let's go, I think somewhere over here. Over there. This one will be the last one we connect. This one's over here. That sounds not too bad. I see there is a city over here, so we'll need to connect to the city in the future. So let's go. We connect first this one there. Yeah, let's try to minimize the cost. 59. That is pretty good. Then over here, that will probably be one of the longest rail we do. So we can use maybe our cheap rail, even if it's actually not that much. Okay, there is actually another one there too, so which will probably connect over here. And now we just need to connect that. We can use cheap bridge to make a very low cost and get a great bonus. I love it. Perfect, that is done. Let's unlock the next few, and this is actually the last one. So we have 2 cities and we have 2 waters. Okay, a couple more cards. Yeah, a couple more cards. Cool, so now we just need to connect and make sure that we have 400 left by the end. That shouldn't be too hard. So let's see, we have a here it can go down, and on this side, if I rotate, actually cannot go down there. Okay, and if it goes, so here I could go down. Okay, so maybe we do this. That will be quite a long road. We also do have 2 cheap bridges, so maybe we just use that actually. Let's start with that one. I think it's the easiest. We want to connect first the water. Alright, we're gonna do an easy one like this. It's actually not a very expensive bridge. So, fine. And this one over here. Okay, so we get the bonus of the water and the tool delivered at once. And then we can use all of our cards for the rest over here. And I think we're gonna use bridges because we have 2 cards. So let's do it like this. One over here and one over there. We're just gonna connect So let's go. Actually, I should have used more cards before, I think, but that's fine. Because now these are the last one and done. I think the mission is finished, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, perfect. And we definitely have more than 400. So that's mission 1 of the second region done. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, obviously. But yeah, I think that wasn't the hardest one. Next we have level 2. As always, 2 challenges. The first one finished with 900 in the bank, and the second one is to actually create a railroad that connects 3 or more resources at once and costs no more than 70. Okay. So let's go. We have quite a few resources already to start. So we have base resources over here and we have advanced ones there. So what we're gonna want to do is probably to connect all of these together and these ones on the side. So we're gonna do, I think, something like this. This will be the connection point. Right. Yeah, something like this. This one, easy. Oh, what can I get there? Yeah, we can. 55, good. Cheap bridges, I don't know, we're not gonna use it right away, I think. Yeah, because there's no need. I can just do this like that. Make it even cheaper, 67, okay, good. And then these ones shouldn't be too hard either. Something like this and like that. We're gonna want to connect this one over here. I would have loved the cheap rail because that one is quite expensive, but we only have cheap bridge, so that doesn't work. Then we connect this one, good. And now we can connect the final one. There it is, everything connected at once. And we're gonna use the heavy freight train because that's gonna give us 50% more money. But now I'm just seeing that this is actually 76 and we need no more than 70. So yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is a bit of a cheat as I'm putting another station over here. So now we connect this one, 45, that's easy. And this one will only cost 21. So we should get the bonus, and it is, we got it. Done. Okay, now we have a lot of money to do the rest of the map. There's still quite a few all across the map. So we have a few more cards, and let's see what appears. Okay. Cool. So we have a lot that have appeared over here. We're just missing one city here, second city, and water. Okay, so we want to connect all of the base resources as always and keep those advanced ones separate. So over here, I mean, I have 2 cards for bridges, so let's start using one. Like over here, done, a cheap bridge, done. On the other hand, as we said, this should be connected. Why is this not working? That is annoying. Okay, then we're gonna connect it over there, which will cost quite a bit more money, but yeah, I made a small mistake over here. Then we want to connect everything else. So, I mean, this needs to go there. Then this we can put in between. This one there. One over here. And here. Oh, no. Too close. Too far away. Done. So, connecting over here. Connecting there. All of these. Not too hard. Maybe let's use our chip rail on this one. Okay, this over here. Now the only problem is this line is not connecting to that one. So we do need to do that. I think the cheapest is gonna be over here. Yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. Good. And so now we should be able, when we connect these two, to gain tons of money. Just want to avoid the bridge while not blocking the other. Yeah, all good. And we use also the freight train. We get a lot at once. How much is it gonna be? It's not that much because we're not giving anything to the city, but still good. 800 at once, and we get few new cards, sorry, and we get the final buildings. 2 waters next together and 2 cities. So, city, we have 2 bridges. So should I put this one there? Maybe. Then this over here, and then we have the city there. I could connect both cities to gain even more money. Yeah, let's do it. I have a cheap rail, so let's do that. Let me see, can I put it yeah, like this, perfect. So we're gonna connect just the cities. Good, so super expensive. Then we're gonna connect this one over here. Also quite expensive, actually. Done. And so now the last one that remains is just this. And with this, we connect everything at once. Done. Pretty sure we're fine, right? It's 900. We're making already 500 with this. Yeah, we're good. And done. Level completed. Both challenges done. Here is the final map. If you have any questions, tell me in the comments below. Let's move on. Mission 8. Yeah, we have 1100 left. Mission 3. 800 in the bank and make 800 without placing a single freight train. So I think this is the first mission where we're gonna have passenger train. Yeah, this is the first mission with passenger trains. You can see we have resources, but also this one ticket to this passenger. And this is a bit harder because those passenger trains, they're gonna want, to be connected directly to cities. You can't connect them indirectly. So let's place this right away. There is no other resource on the map right now anyway. It's not like we can do something else. We're gonna connect this one directly over there with a cheap bridge. And instead of the freight train, we're gonna make a passenger one. So that is done. Then we're gonna continue connecting, to that one. Also a normal passenger train. And we can still also connect now this one with that one. We don't need to finish the mission, but actually right now we're a bit blocked, so we have to. And this is going to make us even more money. And actually I'm gonna use my cheap train and also my luxury passenger train, which is 50 more money, 50% more money. So here it is, we get a bonus. Good, and with this we unlock both some cards and some new buildings. Good. Okay, so we have a new city and we start to have some resources. Let's start with the city, because that's always a bit challenging. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna connect this one over here and that one over there. Let's go cheaper and luxury. Good. And then that one over here, luxury 2. Done. Don't know if we're gonna be able to unlock this one. No, we're missing just 30. Shame. But the good thing is we have completed the challenge. We've made 800 without placing a single freight train. Now we can start doing the actual freight train. So we're gonna want to transport this water over here, and we also have fish. So I think what we're gonna do is actually connect this whole thing. So first I'm gonna make a new station on this side, because now I need a freight train between those two stations. This is a passenger one, so it doesn't work. Now I need a freight one. And then we can connect everything else. So let's go. Am I going to go up and down there? Yeah, we can go up and down. Maybe a bit longer, but I think this would be too high in terms of a bridge. We can check. Yeah, this is very expensive bridges. So if I do something like this, I think it's gonna be definitely cheaper. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. I'm just gonna move them slightly. Okay. We'll connect those first two. Then we're gonna connect over here. This is expensive, but we don't really have any cards to make that cheaper. Yeah, okay, around 100. And now we can just connect this one over here, and all of the resources are transported at once. So a good bonus for cities. Yeah, good. How much was it? 800. We're totally fine right now. A couple more buildings and the last few ones. We have 2 more of fish and 2 more of water, which is needed for this city to that one. So are we able to make one there? No, we're not, because of the bridges. I could go around. Wait, I have 2 cheap bridges actually, so I think we're gonna use that, but I'm going to use it, I think like this. It will be cheaper. 179 versus if I go straight. Oh no, this is actually cheaper. Sorry, my bad. So we're gonna do that. 125. This is not the longest. I think this will get longer. So let's just use this one. So we've connected the cities again as the starting point. And then we're gonna want to connect this to the city. So let's go. A first one here. Another one there. Good. Only one on this side. That. And then we can use cheap rail to go all the way over here. Done. 69. And yeah, we should be totally fine because I'm already at almost 800. And now we gain almost 400. So yeah, that's it. Mission completed. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to put below. But yeah, I think those first few missions are not too hard once you get the hang of it. I guarantee you that some of the later ones definitely are a lot harder. Let's move to mission 9 or mission 4 of this second region. We need to finish with 1000 in the bank and we need to make 2 railroads cross each other 3 times. I have to be honest, I was a bit confused with this one at the beginning, but I'll show you how to do it in a pretty simple way. Pressing tab to see the resources as always. We don't really have a choice right now. We need to connect those things. All right, so let's go. We're gonna have one over here, one there, and we can check if we should do a bridge or not. So a bridge with cheap bridge would be only 75 in total. If I go over here and connect and make it smaller, we're talking about 90 I think we're just gonna go straight. Okay. So let's go this one there. Done. Then we want to connect over here. And I'm thinking there is something over here, so let's connect on this side. Done. Well, we have a heavy train, let's use it. Make sure we have enough money and potentially unlock more things right away. See, we unlocked some new productions and we've also unlocked some new cards. Good. Including a new heavy train. We have a city there. So let's go. We're going to connect the city first. And then I'm gonna want to connect this to that one. So that this is the last connection. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's go. We probably don't need this one. So let's do that one. I would have loved the cheap rail over there, but that's okay. Good. And now we just need to connect those two over here with, again, heavy train. Done. Okay, so we have 2 new cards and we have some new productions. Some more steel, a lot more steel actually. And we have passenger here, but not another city. So let's focus first on those new resources. We're gonna want to connect all 4 of these in one and these ones on the other. Okay, I think I got it. So let's go. We're gonna connect this two. So easy small one. Then we're gonna connect this one over here. Yeah. And now we're gonna want to have this other line to connect everything else. So let me see. I'm gonna go over here and there and here. We're gonna probably use maybe a bridge there. Not even. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. That's fine. Maybe over here. I mean, I think it's a waste of a card. And we're gonna use a railroad crossing. And actually, we're gonna try to do this mission. We need to cross 3 times. So basically, I'm gonna do it a bit boring, but 1, 2, 3, and done. Let's try to make it smaller. There's no reason to make it so big. Good. So we're crossing 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And so this is costing a lot, but should be fine. Okay. And now we just need to connect those two. So for example, doing something like this with a very heavy freight train to make a lot of money. We have a lot of cards right now. I don't think we're gonna use all of those cards because I'm getting even more. I should have used more. Okay, so we have a lot of production there. And we have the city here and the city here. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna want to connect for sure this one to that one, this one to this one in terms of passengers. But we also need to bring the tools and the water to those two. So what we're gonna do is we are going to connect first the tools. To the city. Because this is not going to bring any money. Let's use bridge. We have a lot of cards for bridges. And this one over here. Right. So this is freight. And this is not bringing anything. Then we want to put the water with the crossing to maybe this one there then. Wait. So this could be linking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a bridge over here, crossing and connect there. It's quite a long one, but it's fine. Then we want to connect this one to this city. I didn't put a station. Let's go. So we're gonna connect these two. And for these two, we're gonna do a mixed train. So this is going to bring us passengers, but this is also going to be able to carry freight in the future. So that is pretty powerful. This way, what we can do then is just connect those two and everything will be brought to all of the cities. That should definitely be a heavy one. Done. A big bonus, love it. And then the only thing left is to give passengers over here. And so to do that one, we're also going to have a crossing to cross over here. And let's use the luxury one to make sure that we make a lot of money. More than 1,200. And this is mission 9. So you see the crossing, they're really powerful, right? You have still different railways, but it doesn't require a bridge. So that's quite important. Let's move to mission 10, the last mission for this episode, last mission for this region. Okay, so mission 10, last mission for this region. We need 1,000 in the bank and connect 5 resources with 1 railroad. I feel like we've been doing that the whole time, but okay. Let's go for it. So I want to connect these raw resources, raw materials to that one for sure. We're gonna do it over here to the cheap one. All right, then we're gonna want to connect this one to that one somehow. Something like this. Okay, and we shouldn't connect these ones, at least not right away. First, what we should probably, oh, and there's also the water over here. Sorry, let's not forget the water. So the water, we're going to connect, I guess it's pretty long one, but like that. Make it a bit shorter, yeah. Okay. Not gonna use the cheap rail because I think we're gonna have some longer ones after, including the one I want to make now, which is basically connecting this one to that one somehow. So let's go. We want to connect over here. I'm gonna have to play with those things. Okay, this is pretty good, and this is cheap rail and luxury passenger train, right? We have connected the cities, making money there, that's good. And now I'm also going to connect that one while we're at it, actually, with this time a mixed train, so that we don't have to have one for the passengers and one for the Great. We only need one. What did I do? Select here. Done. So we've connected all 3 cities in terms of passengers. We've unlocked actually even new resources. So let's see. Maybe we can get... it's not a lot. It's just 2 new. So I don't think we're going to use that instead. Now let's do that one. We want to connect the tools. And later... Okay, I think I need 2 points. Yeah. Like this, avoiding any bridges. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, and now we just need to connect those 2 and make tons of money, especially with a heavy train. Plus 50% of money. Good. And we got the challenge, by the way, 5 at once. All good. Now that should give us a lot more cards and also more resources. Yes. Actually, I think we've unlocked everything at once. So we have a lot of cards. Creating a new one, the mountain train. I'll explain in a second. Let's just look at the resources first. Okay. So we have mountain train, which is going to give us money based on the height difference. So for example, a route between there and there is probably quite a nice one. Now, we need to provide, basically the tools and the water to those 2 cities. So I want to connect all of the raw materials together and all of the final ones, or at least the middle ones, together. So the way to do that... We already have one road, but that road is actually not connected to anything. What is clear is this shouldn't be connected to the city until the end. So I think what we're gonna do is connect this to that one. This will be connected to the city. And we just need to also connect this one. Maybe over here. Okay, let's try this. So we have this one, we connect there. This is not too much. Then we want to connect... Oh, why is this... Oh, damn it. I blocked it. Huh. So where else can I connect easily to this? I don't know. I mean, there's also this one. I mean, I guess I could do something like this, but I'm losing money there for sure. I'm losing money. Yeah. I have one cheap bridge, but I think we're gonna need it. And I don't have a crossing. That's annoying. I would have loved a crossing. Okay. So this one. Yeah, at least we can make tons of money with that route. Then we want to connect this right here with the bridge. Or is it the other one that's where... No, we'll use it for the other one. Okay. This is also a lot of money. So let's do it. Great. Now we need to connect all of the other ones together. So let's go. All of the raw materials. Sure. This one. And we need to connect it all the way over here too. Okay. Okay, and now we need to connect all the way over there, basically. And I think we're gonna have to do something a bit crazy like this. So cheap bridge, cheap rail, still a super expensive one. But I don't think we really have a... Oh, over here, no, I don't really have a choice, huh? Over there, either. So now everything has been connected, but not connected together. So this is just the last step that is needed, connecting everything at once, with a heavy freight train, of course. And now that should be a huge stack bonus. 700 plus, what is it, 60%. Wow, plus the 50%, almost 1,500 at once. So we're definitely well above the 1,000 needed for the font challenge. That was a fun mission. I hope you liked it. Don't hesitate to smash the like button, and I hope to see you next time.